Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I want to share with you one of the main reasons why we struggle to overcome porn addiction. We know this is not easy. It takes time, it takes a lot of self-discipline, but you can learn a lot about yourself. This has been one of my biggest challenges in life, and this could be one of your biggest challenge. But with the right attitude, with the right approach, you can overcome this. See, your attitude is far more greater than all of the negative conditions in your world. Your right attitude will take you further than anything in this world. But you need to have the right approach, the right attitude of mind. You are going to learn a lot about your strengths, yourself. But in order for you to learn a lot about yourself and your strengths, you need to go through a lot of hard times. You need to take on responsibilities. I think I've made a video about this before. That's how you release your true power, your true potential. But I remember a few years ago when I tried to overcome it and I couldn't overcome it. I realized that I was busy focusing on the problem. I was busy thinking that I would not be able to fight this. And don't get me wrong, every now and then I still relapse. But I have a different approach. I have a different thinking. You see, everything has cause and effect, right? And in order for things to happen or things to come out the way it is, it needs to start from somewhere. So whenever you relapse, right, instead of lying in bed, feeling disappointed, thinking that you would never overcome it, which you can overcome it with the right attitude, right? Thinking about the negative reasons, thinking about or feeling a bit more, feeling regret, right? What you should do is sit down, get a piece of paper and a pen, and write down how you can prevent this next time. For example, I used to relapse a lot at night time, a lot. During the daytime, I could sit down and I would watch TV, I would enjoy being alone, right? And I would never relapse. But for some reason at night time I used to relapse, and I'll be very disappointed because I would think that why is it that the times that I'm conscious I don't relapse, or when I'm unconscious that's when I seem to go backwards. But one day I sat down and I just reevaluated the situation, the reasons why, the cause of why I relapse at night. And I noticed that, you know, in the evening around 8, 9 and maybe 10, I'm either on Bumble or I'm on Instagram or I'm on Twitter. I'll be seeing all these girls, especially on Twitter, naked girls and all these things, and I would think nothing will happen to me, right? But your mind is attracted to images, isn't it? Your mind is attracted to images. So whenever you are unconscious, don't think that your mind is still not working. It is, your subconscious mind is in full active. It is literally giving back everything that you saw. I'll put it that way. So then I told myself that okay, every evening before 9 or even at times before 8, what I'm going to do is not go on Bumble or Tinder or Instagram. I'm going to develop the right attitude and not go on it. And that literally improved. I improved from that time. So what I'm trying to say is that instead of feeling like you can't overcome it, and I remember a few years ago when I used to go on porn, right, I used to see people write down in the comment section, I am struggling with porn and I need help and I need this, I feel like killing myself. Instead of thinking like that, right, which I know it is hard at times, you just want to give up everything, right? Have the right approach. Look at the ways you can prevent it, because there's always cause and effect. There's reasons why things happen. Don't look at what the thing or the thing that is going on now. At times you can either look forward to you overcoming the problem, you seeing yourself being free from the problem, or at times with the right, I'll put it that way, with self-confidence, right, or with the right courage, go backwards and look at where or the root of the problem. Why this keeps happening at this time? Why this keeps happening when I'm with this person? You see what I'm saying? Look for the cause once you find the cause of things happening, I can guarantee you that you would improve. You would 100% improve. You see it this way. The people that are working on their dreams, people that like a girl, people that want to go on dates, people that wants to become successful, people that are going to the gym, we all know that you would not get the right results in 1 day, in a month, in 6 months, in 7 months. People that are working, that just started working in a new company, you and I know that you are not going to get a pay rise the moment you started the job. In 6 months. It's possible to get a pay rise in 6 months, but you would have to have a different type of approach, a different type of mindset, a different type of hard work. Is what I'm saying? And a different type of thinking. And when I say thinking, there's levels of thinking. The magic of thinking big, I'll put it that way, right? The power to not focus on negative things, the power to not to always point fingers, the power not to complain all the time. There's levels. So it's possible in 6 months, but even with that 6 months, you have to pay the price for it. Everything in life, if you want to be happy, any good thing you want out of life, you have to pay the price for it. And one of the ways you can pay the price is by having the right attitude. Attitude is far more powerful than all the negative conditions in your world. Listen, I just told you guys that this has been one of my biggest challenge. Listen, I've been through a lot of financial difficulties. I've been through all kinds of defeats. But my top 2 problems of all time, I feel like porn addiction is probably number 1. It is definitely up there. But like I said, if you have for example, what there's a saying in it. 2 men were looking through a window. Were looking through a window, say a prison cell or something like that. Right? A prison. One saw the star and one saw the mud. It's the same thing as you, right? Instead of focusing on the fact that this has been your biggest challenge and you allow it to just bring you down, you could say that, all right, this has been one of my biggest challenge, right? But what have I gained from this? What have I learned from this? And I'm telling you this, if you sit down and you start to think, there's going to be millions and millions of answers that would help you overcome this. You would go from, you see, once I started looking for the causes and having the right attitude and right approach, right, towards this, right, I went from at times masturbating 10 times, right? Back in the day, I used to masturbate 10 times, even more than that, to once a day. And that from that 10 times a day or whatever more times a day to once a day, listen, it took a lot of effort. It took a lot of effort. That's what I'm saying. So don't think that you are going to overcome this with ease. It will take time. But understand and accept your flaws, your struggles, the mistakes you make. Just accept it as part of the journey. And don't let that cripple you. Don't worry, don't be discouraged. All these negative feelings will keep you there for the next 20 years and you'll still be struggling with it. Is what I'm saying. And stop looking for external things to fight this. Like I made a video about the sex. People think, oh, sleeping with, maybe having sex with more girls would help me overcome it. It wouldn't. Because I know people that are in a relationship that are still watching porn. I go on dates. I've been with a lot of girls and I still used to watch porn. So that's definitely not the answer. I used to think like that, but that's definitely not the answer. Look within. Always look within. The cause and effect has to start from within. The answers you're looking for is within. You see what I'm saying? The right attitude of mind is from within. It's within you. See what I'm saying? So going on dates or getting girls or having sex or doing whatever you have to do. Now I'm not saying that some of these external forces, like external things like going to the gym or reading books, would not help. It would help. It will strengthen the internal as well. But I'm just saying that always look for the answers and analyze the situation. That's what businesses do. That's what I'm saying. That's what businesses do. Whenever there's a little setback, they go back and think about how they can prevent it. You should go back and look at how you can prevent the situation as well. Whenever you fall backwards again, don't fall backwards and stay there. See what I'm saying? So always have the right positive approach to this. Anyway, I hope you guys got something out of it. Your attitude is far more powerful. William James, the greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitude of mind. You see what I'm saying? So your attitude is far more powerful. It will make you successful, it will make you rich, it will make you happy, it will make you unhappy. Your attitude will literally make you whoever you want to be, fam. But I'm done. I hope you guys got something out of it. Before I finish, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take care. Like and subscribe here, guys. Take care, guys.